So tonight we're going to play with yellow. I'm going to begin with the Kosas shadow, the liquid shadow, and it needs to be shaken well. And I don't think I did that last time. So I'm going to shake it well this time. See, before when I was shaking it, I didn't even hear the shaker bead. That's how not mixed it was. The shaker bead was stuck in the pigment in the bottom. So I'm going to use this as my eyeshadow primer. All right. And I'm going to use it heavy on my lid and then feather it up towards the brow. I discussed in one of my car vlogs that I had used the Kosas as a eyeshadow primer, and then it made my other shadows really glowy, but I never did come back and demonstrate it. So that's what we're going to do today, along with the fact that we're going to play with yellow shadow. All right, it makes a real glowy base for my shadows. I'm still playing with the shape of my brows. I've already worked on those before I cut on the camera. First of all, I'm going to pull out a palette that's still available. That's always, all right, the yellow in this looks green. I'm going to pull out the my Makeup Geek Z palette, with the risk that some of the colors are discontinued. I'm going to take this color, and it is Lemon Drop, and I'm going to put it in the center of my eye. Painted my nails before I came on this morning. I know. Super-de-duper-de, right? Now I'm going to go back to the, you know what I really want? What I really want? I think I want Uninterrupted. Got it. MAC Uninterrupted. And I'm going to carry that straight out. So I washed and conditioned my hair and used my Ultimate Growth Spray from Moerie this morning. My hair's fluffy, isn't it? That's pretty. We'll bring it a little closer. All right, what am I going to put on the inside? I'm going to take this Sephora color. It's called Gold Heart. Called Gold Heart. Okay, I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it on the right there. Gold Heart, and put it on the bottom lash line. I didn't put a primer down there. Let's put a primer down there. This is Maybelline Brow Precise. I think this will be a nice sticky base. Now I'm going to smooth it out. There. All right, now I'm going to go back with that Gold Heart again. Lemon Drop right here. Untamed in the outside corner. I like it. Now I'm going to take Pillow Talk and put it on my tight line. Pillow Talk is a super warm, ready brown. Push it up into my lashes on the outside here. And I'm going to run it in my bottom lash line. And I pulled it down a little bit on the outside. There we go. I think I'm going to put it on the inside, on the corners. On the inside of on the tight line, waterline on the corners. I'm going to use the Full Frontal Mascara again today. I made sure my lashes were good and clean and I didn't have any more lash serum left over from last night. I use the Rodan & Fields every night. And I feel like if I don't get my lashes good and clean the next morning, before I go to put my makeup on, my lashes clump. Now I'm going to work on the skin portion. I'm going to use the Tatcha. I had a question, so it's a new primer. It is a new primer. This is the one that I was using previously. And it looks like this. And it smells good. And this is the new one. So I'm going to use the new one today. It doesn't take much. It seems to emulsify when you start massaging it in. And I'm going to use my sponge. This beauty sponge is from Pure, and I spent some time with it this morning trying to make sure that it was soft for my makeup application. These are pretty stubborn, this sponge. It doesn't get soft as readily as the Biggie sponges do. I can't tell you the price on this because I don't know. You probably don't want to know anyway since it's not soft, right? And I'm using the Reboot foundation again in the color Y315. I asked Pat yesterday how he liked it, and he says it's all right. He said he could see skin through it. I think he likes a more flawless finish. So I may put maybe my MAC Studio Fix powder over the top. Okay, I don't like this sponge at all. I feel like it might be picking my makeup back up off my face. All right, I'm gonna use a different brush to finish, or use a brush to finish, since that feels like it's picking up I'll have to watch some reviews on what some other people are saying about this foundation. If they're also finding it just doesn't cover. I feel like I need some more eyeshadow. I'm going to take some of the Uninterrupted and put it on the bottom. I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury and I'm going to put some of that on my jawline there. The Maybelline Instant Age Rewind underneath my eyes. down the center of my nose. Yesterday when I put this on my jawline, it was too white. It looks stupid. It's not the brush I'm going to use. I want to use my, there it is, my concealer brush. Today I want to use my Soleiil Tan de Chanel as my bronzer. And I like to use this Mally brush when I use this. And I'm going to bronze up my cheeks like I've been in the sun. Like that. Bronze across the bridge of my nose. Bronze my neck up a little bit. Like that. Then I'm going to use the Georgia as my blush today. And I'm going to use my F15 brush by Sigma as my blush brush. Like that. And then I'm going to use the Mercier, the Laura Geller. I'm going to use the Laura Geller Peach Glow. It's a baked gelato swirl illuminator, and it looks like that. Give me the greasy spot between my eyes. And I want to add lashes to my look today because I can't seem to elevate. This is the lashes, the Mascara by Fenty, the full frontal before lashes. Now I'm going to use this pair of lashes. I'm going to lay them across my lash line to see how much needs to be trimmed off. They're pretty long from inside to outside. So I'm thinking they're not going to, I mean, wow. Okay. And they're really straight too. Here, I'm going to curl this lash around my brush like this, and it'll make it curve a little bit. I'm just going to go ahead and cut these in half because I can see that they're going to be way too long. So I'm just going to cut the front off, and then I'll make a cute little half lash for another time. I'm going to put a blob of glue on my lash tray. So we're watching the TV series with Reese Witherspoon and Pacey. I don't know what his name is. I'll put his name right here. It's pretty good. The sun's out really good today, so I'll probably lay out in the sun again. I'm using the excuse that they're saying that vitamin D is also very good for combating the virus. So I'm using that as my excuse for laying out in the sun, for wasting time. All right, now I'm going to put glue on this side. I've been listening to the people that I always listen to. Nobody new. And all the things that they say that's good to build your immune system, I'm pretty much doing already. Except I'm not drinking apple cider vinegar. Pat is. Pat does that anyway. He's been doing it. All right, I'm gonna lay these down. Wow, it is so, even with half of it cut off, it's still so long. So intermittent fasting is supposed to be good for your immune system. Vitamin D. Sugar's bad for your immune system. All right, there's one. All right, I'm gonna put the other one on. That was tricky. Tricky. All right, what I'm doing here is I'm cleaning up on this outside corner. Making the eye look go straight up. All right, there's the lashes. It looks like I am a bit abrupt right here, so I'm going to put some of the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk right here. Let's do lips. I'm going to use the NYX pencil in the color Currant. And it's heating up in my room. This is Lululemon bra and tank top. I'm not certain I'm liking that. Okay, this is the Patrick Ta. She's an influencer. I feel like I want a pop of orange right in here. So I'm going to find one. I'm going to take the color Soar from this Morphe palette. This one right here. And put that right here in the front. And a little bit across the bridge of my nose. All right. And then I'm going to add, so I have the NYX Currant lip pencil on, and then the Patrick Ta, it's called, the exact name is Major Glow Lip Shine, and the color is She's an Influencer. I used a really neat color from this Icy Fantasy palette, and it is called Secret Escape. It's this one right here. And I used it under my brow, and I also used it under the Uninterrupted to get that upward motion. And I used the color Snow Glow right here. And now I want to use my Laura Mercier translucent powder to set my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. And it's here too, the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind.